departments. The Department of Disaster Management and Emergencies is the most recent to launch their workshop, welcoming 3 consultants to review the national and sectoral plans undertaken by the department. Arzoya Fassler tells you more about those plans and why they are vital to the TCI.
The Department and Emergencies, DDME, has partnered with the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency to facilitate a workshop to review the drafting of national and sectoral plans for the TCI, addressing the gaps which exist in disaster risk management planning. To carry out the review, the department has engaged the help of consultants. Director of Disaster Management, Dr.Virginia Clerveaux, explained to 4 News what these consultants are going to be doing and how important these plans are for the TCI.
The engagement of consultants to review and upgrade the national plans and the development of 5 sectoral plans represent one of the most recent initiatives of the DDME in the building of its structural and technical capacity to effectively and efficiently respond to the various threats that we face. Significant gaps have been identified in our national emergency plan, gaps which could compromise our ability to effectively ensure the protection of life and property and the continuity of business and government in the event of a major hazard impact. These plans will ensure that key sectors of our economic activities are better prepared to withstand the impact of multiple hazards and effect operational continuity in the shortest possible time.
3 consultants are assisting the TCI with implementing these plans: Dr. Balfour Spence, Arturo Lopez, and Paul Saunders. Dr. Balfour Spence explaining his role in the review and planning process.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm charged with developing 2 plans. One is the oil spill plan, and the other is a force contingency plan. The oil spill plan will look towards the design of strategies and procedures for the containment, prevention, and elimination, if possible, of oil spills that could affect the Turks and Caicos economic zone and beyond that economic zone. The first contingency plan will take into consideration the need for continuity of import and export operations should there be an impact from a major hazard on any of the major ports in the Turks and Caicos Islands.
Lopez spoke about the National Disaster Risk Management Plan and the Damage and Needs Assessment Plan.
Yes, a National Disaster Risk Management Plan is an umbrella plan, an overall plan, overarching plan that states what has to be done in terms of disaster risk management for a country, in terms of hazard identification, risk transfer, prevention, mitigation, preparedness, response, and recovery. So it sets the guidelines under which the rest of the plans will be developed and implemented. So it's an important plan, and it's important that we're all here together to decide it.
Saunders talked about one of the most important plans to the TCI, and that is the Maritime and Cruise Ship Accident Plan. This, as stated earlier, is quite important as the TCI sees a number of ships arriving on its shores, bringing in a large percentage of our tourist numbers.
Okay, I have been given the task of writing the Maritime Accident and Cruise Ship Incident Plan. And what we're looking at in that plan is incidents involving collisions with ships, both of the cruise ship variety and also of any commercial shipping. Now, this came about because, one, the TCI depends very heavily on cruise ship for its tourism. And what we wanted to ensure was that there was a plan in place should any incident occur involving cruise shipping that TCI will be able to respond. And also because of the frequency of general shipping traffic in and around TCIs, we want to ensure that should anything happen, the government is prepared to handle it. Why is all of this being considered is because as part and parcel of the whole National Disaster Management Plan, we want to ensure that should any particular hazard impact take place, that the government is prepared to looking at those main elements and ensuring that there are things in place.
Over 40 stakeholders are participating in this workshop, ensuring that the TCI is kept safe during any disaster. The 3 consultants will be back in the TCI in 1 month's time to ensure the plans are implemented correctly and running smoothly. I'm Zoya Fassler on 4 from DDME's offices here in Providencia.